Oh, good. I did remember to bring up the PNG tuber. I thought for a second I'd forgotten. How's everyone doing? Beautiful Wednesday afternoon. The temperature is about 30 degrees lower than yesterday. So I'm in a lot of pain. So we should get into playing this game, huh? Feel like that's a good idea under the circumstances. Let me. Sorry, just a second. I'm turning up my vocal fry dial. Right. Yeah, right there. There we go. Vocal fry levels at 97%. Hope everyone out there is doing all right. Let me push some buttons real quick. Look at that. Right. Gotta take my meds before I forget to. Remember a few years ago when suddenly vocal fry went from sexy to annoying because people started associating it with women? Gotta love that misogyny. Gotta adjust the mic here real quick. I forgot to raise its level. Let me mute this before I do the next part. All right, I think we got it now. Let's play the game. And we're back on Wyland. I really like Wyland Island. I think I really hit a bullseye with that one. Every time I see Tsu walking around, I think she's glitched for a second. All right, let's get in there. Cha-ching. Now, let's see what everyone's up to today. I'm dropping in on Mox.
Huh. Hello. I'm Mox. You know, from Animal House. I'm hungry.
Well, I happen to have here this basket of edamame.
Yum.
They liked it. And Mox is level 4.
Hey. Hey. Ah! Ah! That is such a neat thing to say.
It's true. I hear them say it all the time in real life. What, already?
Hey, try to guess what I'm thinking.
Oh, I don't know. What could it be?
It's that. I love you, Alice.
Oh, really? I don't really feel any particular way about you.
Oh
Not
no.
Hold up. Did I just get rejected during my own practice run?
Oh no. That's so sad for you.
Huh. Good seeing you. You know, I really dig Alice.
I am gonna see if I can move this along a bit.
Yeah, but Clement Jam over crab and by Alice at logo clap. Limo crew on a team fan, yeah. That's a battle frenzy. So John Arbuckle, battle happen boo from Mock Pixie. Single jab at you. Well,
I guess Alice is busy. Oh hey, Bad Road shows new hair. Let's take a look at that in a minute. I forgot we'd
Hello.
suggested that.
I want to try living with Little Cat.
Great thinking.
If I lived with Little Cat, we'd be spending a lot of time together. What's something you think we'd enjoy doing every day if Little Cat and I lived together? Playing visual novels. I think you're right. I'll go talk to them.
Let's see. Let's see how this goes.
Hey. 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 Can we chat for a moment?
What is it? Seems important.
Well, if the two of us lived together, what's something you think we'd enjoy doing every day? Let's say it together. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Playing
life to art.
visual novels.
Soleil wants to play video games. Mox wants to play God.
I don't think living together is a good idea.
There we go. Of course she loves it.
I feel like a heavy weight has been lifted from my shoulders.
Gumshoe wants to play a mini game.
Huh? I'm feeling competitive. Do you want to play
And there's
some quiz?
Snufkin in the background too.
Here's your first zoomed-in item. What do you think it is?
Greens of some sort. So
The
spinach.
answer is... spinach.
It was definitely not a G
Your
host.
second zoomed-in item. What do you think it is?
It's, once again, not a G host.
Sci-fi movie.
All 4 of the basic G hosts have appeared in this quiz already.
What do you think it is?
Well, it's not G host bug. Gotta be gummy candy, right?
Answer is... gummy candy.
Yeah. Had too much texture to be weird juice. Weird juice exists in a whole other level.
Congratulations, you won. Time for your prize. Go it.
A perfume.
Hear ye, hear ye.
Time for coin spin.
What do you think it'll be?
It's Edgeworth.
Heads or tails?
Edgeworth in a powdered wig.
Tails, huh? Well, let's see if you're right. It's tails.
Hooray.
You win, Bunny. Congratulations, you won. Time for your prize.
It's a loofah. Hooray. A loofah.
Huh? Ahoy hoy, Bunny. I really want to stand out. Could you bring me a treasure that'll make everyone else jealous?
Oh, let's see. How about this chess piece? That's pretty cool. Excellent. He loves it.
Just a hypothetical. If the world went dark tomorrow, what would you want the last thing you see to be?
A familiar face.
You know, I think that'd be my answer too.
What do you need, Biggie?
Hello. I'm hungry.
Have some... No, you know what? Have an aura sphere.
Yum.
They're delicious and nutritious. He liked it.
I have a bad habit of borrowing books and just never returning them.
That was a very common problem when I was younger.
Hello. My room could use a new vibe.
Alright, what do we got here? Polka dots. Oh, it's even got a little rubber ducky. He also has a framed picture of himself on the shelf.
Yeah, this is different. Thank you.
Ha. Hear ye.
Coin spin again, no thanks. Excellent. I guess she's playing pretend. That's awesome.
3 cheers for our animal friends.
Same.
Grappling snap.
Um,
Or 2.
oh, what do you need?
Mortical. Saladella clapper. Sam slump. Squatty on a
What?
burgundy. Well, Squatty now. Santa Villa.
It seems some Mies are planning on gathering here. Oh yeah, here's Bad Road's new hair.
Rabbit snap elbow.
Same style, but bright red.
Clapper.
I dig it.
BB comic ram. April.
Limpanor 2.
Who else is gathering here? Oh, Willow's coming. I guess Beekeeper's gonna play us a tune.
Woohoo!
Well, this is awesome.
Oh, baby.
Just playing tunes in the park.
Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Kipo.
Hello there, Kipo Oak. I'm known as Moira Darain.
Imagine for me to bet for tomorrow. See so? So first, let a tuna with Jack Gumbo or Slam.
Single check.
All right, let's take a look at our daily offers over here. I mean, obviously, we could make David the gnome. We've got his fucking, maybe this is where he went after the last episode, where he definitely didn't just go to the mountains and die. Or maybe this is heaven or purgatory. The time is 3 p.m. And I always forget something. I do like that this hoodie just says me on the front. Oh, there's some wonderfully hideous pants. Ooh. There's so much variety there now.
Welcome.
Mmm, noodle soup.
Thank you very much.
Right, I forgot about the me cast.
You're watching Me News for Wednesday, April 29th. Everyone loves warm fuzzies for expressing gratitude to Bunny, but recently researchers have begun looking at them in a different way. A recently published paper theorizes that warm fuzzies could actually contain a lot of energy. What's more, head researcher Professor Tara Branford claims it's clean energy at that. The professor is quoted as saying, "We don't have a practical application for this energy yet, but we've already begun extracting as much as we can. Just to have it."
Very responsible.
Asked residents for their reactions.
Peace. I'm not convinced.
Thanks for watching. I'm Simon Belmont, and this has been the 3 o'clock news.
And what do we got? Oh, hey, that's...
Save 50% on a diving costume. Thanks a lot. Be sure to
It's an
stop by
old-timey diving costume, like the Big Daddies from BioShock.
I'm a little upset right now.
Never know what's got them upset. They just run off to the side and then get mad. Would you like a receipt? To prove that you're upset? Apparently, she's really into the receipt.
I feel like a heavy weight has been lifted from my shoulders.
Also, apparently, she really loves Puckman now. And Edgeworth has fallen, and he can't get up. This just keeps happening to him specifically.
Are you alright?
Please help me.
Don't worry, I watched a video on this once.
Wait, what? You're a real lifesaver?
It was no trouble at all. Now I'm closer with Miles Edgeworth. Thank you.
Fantasilla. DD Comic.
Oh, we got a new wish already. Level 30, dang. Oh hey, voice styles. Let's grab that. You can give them to Mies when they level up.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. An exciting new travel destination is now available. A Southeast Asia tour is now available via travel tickets at the Wishing Fountain. Sighs of relief could be heard throughout the island, and one resident is quoted as saying, "I hope my roommate is gifted a trip soon. I could really use the alone time. It looks like a wish has already been added, so someone can leave immediately." Stop by the Wishing Fountain to learn more. Thanks for watching. I'm Puckman, and you're up to date.
Go for it.
Oh, I'm Snufkin.
Hey, Snufkin. I'm Puckman.
Acquaintances.
Oh, Glap.
Snufkin is sharing his passion for flying like a tiger.
And that's the Twin Doodle at Apple Pack. Crunchy. Gravelly Snap. Ship Cap. Sava. Oh. Blue. Lymphanora 2.
Let's see. I know what we can do.
Yeah. Jam Fuzzy. And that's the Twin Doodle at Apple Pack. Crunchy. So, you'll leave a jargle with a Granby? Sure, live and gratch the Molento. Suar Alpha Sargo Bochava. Gram in the Flappin. My Lapondi Phasics tomorrow. Brongle. I'm a bubble. Barnado Zahanji plus than yesterday. Sure, live and gratch the Molento. Mox Sargo Bochava. Gram in the Flappin. Oh, he travels the Shamal Wibbin. Yim. First, live up tuna with Jack Sambo. Barn Slam. The Tank and Decimal.
They're talking about how they never expected something like a stopwatch to exist. I mean, same. Go for it. It looks like Suarel missed her chance. Did she, though? He's just sitting there.
Hey, Adeline. I'm Willow.
Everyone's just slowly getting acquainted. Adeline is suggesting that granting life to art is deeper than anyone suspects. I believe that she might be right.
Working with you is such a blast, Adeline.
Sortable. Sorty. Yeah.
Hey, Krumlock. Flimper. Schmipper. Javel. Huh? Hello. My room could use a new vibe.
Gonna have to grab a new one, I suspect.
Welcome. Thank you very much. Please come again.
That'll do. Hooray, she likes it.
This is exactly the kind of room I wanted to live in. Thank you.
Little quirks. Energetically. Oh wait, voice styles, right. Let's check those out.
I speak with a loud voice. I speak with a radiant voice. I speak with a creepy voice. I speak with a quiet voice. I speak with a loud voice. I speak with a radiant voice. I speak with a radiant voice. I speak with a creepy voice.
Oh no. Let's go with energetic greeting. The loud voice was peaking my headphones a bit.
I feel a bit more like myself.
Which is funny in its own way. Alright, what's the dream today? Oh, this one again.
Don't push me, okay? I'm definitely not chickening out.
What happens if we don't push her?
Ah. Whoa. It was a dream.
No difference.
Oh.
They're passionately discussing watching cartoons. JJ taking a shower. Fully clothed. Didn't even, like, switch to a wetsuit or anything. The Miis are planning on gathering here. I don't see anyone heading in this direction. Mox is acting out a funny joke about a G-host bug. Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
You're so funny.
All right. All right. We got this.
What?
Snufkin, let's cheer up Willow.
Whoa.
What is with the soundtrack today?
That. Doesn't that cloud look like an orange G-host?
You're right. I feel like this was a good omen.
Beautiful. Just truly beautiful.
Thanks for helping me and Willow get closer.
Fuck the money. Thank you, Willow. Listen or two. Simply. Sure thing. Yeah.
What's up, Puck?
Huh? Hello? My room could use a new vibe.
Sure.
Welcome. Thank you very much. Please come again.
You know, like space. He loves it.
This is exactly the kind of room I wanted to live in. Thank you.
Adeline is upset. Let's introduce Tara Branford to Adeline. Oh no, what if she thinks she's Realm?
Hello. It's nice to meet you.
They look alike and have basically the same powers. I'm getting lots of cutscenes. Tara Branford is praising Adeline, saying, "You seem like you really know about watching cartoons." Ba ba ba.
I
Reminded of
had fun
Chocobo
time
GP.
along. And if I'm being honest, it's all thanks to you, Bunny.
We are not ready for another wish yet, apparently. But we're almost there. Alright, we have a trip. I don't really understand what the trips do mechanically. Spending a wish on one seems like an awful big expense.
Southeast Asia tour. I'm super excited. Thanks so much. This is going to be so much fun.
Bringing Puck with her.
This trip to Vietnam's Ha Long Bay has been a long time coming. Say cheese.
Hey.
It's Singapore's gardens by the bay. I guess these trees are from the future.
Future
Say cheese.
trees.
Angkor Wat. Angkor Wat in Cambodia. Now that's a temple. Say cheese.
The end.
That was a wonderful trip. Thanks so much for letting me take it. I have a souvenir for you.
We got a coconut bowl.
I have to admit, I practice singing all the most popular songs so I can dominate at karaoke.
Whoosh. Can't find mocks. They must be inside. Can I help this along? Oh, no. Maybe they'll get on the Ferris wheel together. Or they'll just chat on the bench. They seem to be insisting that the island has a hidden secret. Of course. Big E is big eavesdropping on them.
Oh. Hello. I'd love it if my clothes looked a little cooler.
I'll get you something. Like this magic symbol. That was a hit.
If you're gonna be late, you might as well not even show up.
Well, that's not a healthy way to be. Wow, we do got those. How about some frozen yogurt? She really liked it. Lots of events going on.
Vanchafilla.
Robot Rally. Oh, we've seen this one.
Bebop beats quickly bop bebop. Woo wah wah whilin' bip wap. Blahu whilin' beep beep beep. Bob bop. Maxim tomato beep beep. Blue beep Maxim tomato blue beep beep. Boop decorative or sphere blub blub beep. Look, you're not my real ladder, woo. Bip booey photorealistic horse pip. Fluke nachos woo boo.
I agree with everything said.
Lovely snap. Riddle checks to Nan. What's the one?
Huh. Hello. I've got some unstructured time right now. I wouldn't mind listening.
Unstructured time. There's something depressing about that phrase. Rock and roll. He likes it. It's okay.
I thought it'd be fun to live with little cat, but maybe now isn't the right time.
Aww. They're talking about a scary video of singing. Oh. I was hoping I'd have the option to seat two people together. Oh, we do have a new wish. Level 31. We've made it past the big 3-0. Guess let's start just unlocking more stuff here. Bad Road's still wearing most of the horse costume, just not the hood.
Care to try bowling?
Why not? Ooh. That wasn't good. Oh no! Dang. I was hoping to hit it real hard and have a miracle happen.
Hey, you can't win them all.
Alright. Beach lounger, beach lounger. Actually gonna extend the beach out a bit over here. The tools aren't as powerful as the ones in Animal Crossing, but they're much easier to use. That's what I thought. I need...
Welcome. Thank you very much.
making a trans flag lounger set. There we go. Maybe slightly understated, but tasteful. Oh, right, of course that'd be up in the air. I wonder if it'll... I can probably make beach tiles. Ice block, rails, flower bed, cookie. I mean, they sure are rails. That'd take a lot of work to do what I want to do with that. Like, off-stream type work. Alright, well, whatever I'm doing, it's time to go to our first break. I want y'all to remember that there is a civil rights movement happening around the country and the wider world. Black Americans, people of color, are fighting for things that should never have to be fought for. Like equal rights, equal treatment under the law, to not be attacked, terrorized, and even murdered by the police. We have listed here ways that you can help. They include the Bail Fund Network to help keep protesters out of jail, the Okra Project, and the Black Trans Travel Fund to help Black trans and non-binary people with food, supplies, and travel out of dangerous situations, and the Black Hills Legal Fund, the Lakota People's Fund to take back their land to 6 grandfathers, which was stolen by white people, arbitrarily renamed to Mount Rushmore, and then had some white slave owners' faces carved into the side of it. Black Lives Matter, the lives of people of color matter, Indigenous lives and lands matter, Asian and Pacific Islander lives matter, and these are things we gotta keep saying and pushing and fighting for until the people all the way to the top not only understand and acknowledge them, but work to make them real, protected truths. Alright, we're gonna go to the break. I'm gonna run some ads. We'll leave this idling following a character, and we'll be back in a few minutes. See you then.
Well, that's surprising. A stopwatch. Just spellbinding.
What the fuck was that? So we're back from the break, but now I just kind of want to see what the fuck all this is about. The pawn shop apparently wants to sell Snufkin. And Snufkin does not care that Miles Edgeworth fell down. Oh, and Willow's been tailing him for the past half hour. It's like she gave up finally. This game is weird.
Care to play red light, green light?
Why not?
Here we go. Green light, red light. Green light, red light. Green light. Well done, Bunny. You win.
I just bopped him right on the chin.
Congratulations, you won. Time for your prize.
And we got a horror game? Excellent. How about Shulk?
Hello?
I really should make him the Minato.
Wondering what it would be like if Adeline and I got to know each other better. Do you think Adeline and I would make a good team?
Absolutely.
I couldn't agree more.
I'm really feeling it. You and Adeline, I mean. Haven't seen much of Gumshoe today. Gumshoe, get off your butt. Miles needs help. What is it, Mr. Edgeworth, sir?
Is this some kind of bit? Gravity wins again. Little of this, a skosh of that, and... Oh, I'm starting to feel better.
Hooray!
Thanks. I don't mind one bit. Yeah, grab and snap elbow. Crunchy on a fur burning. Saladella clapper.
Huh? Do you have a moment?
Suddenly in the mood to chat with Claire.
Sure, what's up?
I would just love it if there were a traffic light right here.
You know what? Safety first, right? How do you even put it in the right place?
That's so satisfying. Thank you. I love living on Wyland.
Hey, Beekeeper, 40 streams. That's amazing. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Trying to come up with some more characters. And also trying to foster Alice and Mox's love. Oh, what's going on over here? They're saying they can hear Ronald McDonald's voice if they listen closely to this rock album. Oh, good shit. Come to think of it, in the States, don't think I've ever seen one of these yellow traffic lights. They're in a lot of residential neighborhoods in, well, they were in Vernon anyway. Come to think of it, I don't know where else they might be. There's a lot of gray in Vernon. It's got a, or it had at least, kind of a brutalist texture to all of downtown. So the brightly colored poles helped a lot. Steve is bored and wants some company.
Go.
Talk to Tara Branford.
Hello? It's nice to meet you. My name is Thief.
You're Thief. I'm Tara Branford.
Watching cartoons is
Phoebe is talking about a stench that keeps wafting around the island.
so dreadful.
It's so dreble. Hey, Bad Road. Tara, indeed.
I had a fun time with Tara Branford. And, if I'm being honest, it's all thanks to you, Bunny. Hey. Yeah.
Here I am just sleeping away on the deck chair.
That's my darling Alice.
Mox is captivated by Alice. It's just like real life, for real. I hope you put on... I also hope that I put on sunscreen.
Why does Jack look like some gummy candy?
He kinda does. Alright, this time Alice talks to Mox. Let's see how this goes.
Good afternoon, Alice.
Alice is talking about herself in a way that feels kinda self-centered. Alright, they're getting there. I'm not gonna say that's inaccurate.
I'm feeling...
Maybe an extreme way to write it. Alright, Bad Road, I need to give you a gift that will cheer you up. How about this very cool tailored jacket outfit? It's the height of fashion in 2010. Honestly, looks good.
I feel like a heavy weight has been lifted from my shoulders.
The version of Ronald McDonald I'm most familiar with from my childhood was played by several people, but all followed the behavior, mannerisms, and makeup designed by an expatriate Russian clown. I didn't know that last part. I know how Ronald McDonald works in the present and throughout my life.
See you?
Pilot, we meet again. Ship
I did not know about that origin.
Yeah.
2010 looks like the... Well, that's when 80s nostalgia was really hitting peak. Also, distressed jeans didn't... Were definitely more of a 2000s thing.
Yeah.
So it's both 2010s and 80s. Alexei A.J. Jankowski. That's wild. Ronald McDonald was based on a real person. They're talking about how they've secretly been wielding unwieldy swords lately.
Perfect weather for a walk.
Beekeeper is walking his pet. Oh god, what's up with Beekeeper? I was gonna try and catch this flutterby. Aw, dang.
The Tank Outbreak, collected in Quap, sure, living
None success. Willard Scott created the character in the 60s. Alexi refined the character into what we know today. Ah, it's cool.
2. Tindalonga. Lymphanora 2.
Those genes get any more distressed, they're going to panic.
Schlimper. Shortfeed. Yeah.
Tylenfa. Right.
On the bright side, Beekeeper is really enjoying walking this alpaca. Oh no, why are they sad?
Huh? I'm not feeling like myself. I'll be
Street
fine
lamp
though.
would be nice here.
They just had a big conversation together and now they're sad. Here, this should help. It's a very well-behaved alpaca, it sure is.
I feel like a heavy weight has been lifted from my shoulders.
I'm feeling a bit down.
Would you like a hat? Yeah, let's see how this goes. Maybe you'll like a hat. Yay, they do. In fact, they really love the hat.
I feel like a heavy weight has been lifted from my shoulders.
They're discussing what makes this alpaca so unique. I heard the name Ronald McDonald again.
That will happen, Goober Mock Pixie. Callie, you're not my real ladder. Wampus Looter D. Well, Tram Tram is a chambo. Wacky.
Tram Tram is a chambo.
Orange Spear, Novel Clummy Turtle Break. Don Go Rabbit Screaming Crab Stimetta. Callie, you're not my real ladder. Wampus Looter D. Oh, Trappy Rendo Boss.
Alright, let's add a new me. No, that wouldn't work. I was thinking of Joe Camel, but I don't really have the tools to capture the camel snoot. I thought it would be very funny. Although admittedly, then YouTube would probably flag this as being for kids. That was dark, I know. Let's see. What's a good... You know what? You know what? Let's make Ronald McFucking Donald. And I need to pick a particular incarnation of Ronald McDonald. There are many. Oh, here's the one who did McDonald Land on TV. 94 Grimace's... Okay, this is going to be the Ronald McDonald from Grimace's birthday 1994. When people mention Ronald McDonald, I usually think of that video someone made of him set to Flanders Scarlet's theme music. I don't know that one. The original had a paper cup for a nose. Yes! I'm not doing that one, though. I want a more universally recognizable Ronald McDonald here. So we're gonna go 94 Grimace's birthday. Which I know is specific, but he also did a lot of the McDonald Land stuff around that time. UN Owen was her as the name of the track. Okay. Alright, so this Ronald has a thin face and a pointy chin. That's good. Let's see. That's the one. I remember the McDonald Land commercials far better than I probably should. Yeah, they're memorable. She's the extra boss of Toho 5 embodiment of Scarlet. Oh! You mean Mickrold, huh? I know that one. With the Japanese Ronald McDonald, the evil Grimace was always trying to steal the shakes. Yeah. He became the friendly Grimace after a while, though. Man, there's so much. We could do anime Ronald McDonald. There's so many options for this hairstyle. None of them are quite right. I think this is as close as we're gonna get, even if I don't like the bangs that much. I think it'll do. Subcolor. Highlighted in a slightly darker red. There we go. Alright, that's looking good. That's the one, yeah. The Ronald McDonald from Dr. McNinja. Oh, I haven't thought of Dr. McNinja in a long time. That was around the same time as White Ninja. White Ninja was very funny. Alright, we need very arched eyebrows. In fact, I would say that my options don't give me enough enough freedom to make them as arched as I would like. Oh wait, what about these? No? Can I make them? No. Ugh, darn. Wait, there's more? There's more. There's not enough more, but there's more. These are gonna have to be the ones. Alright, here we go. Thank you, Bad Road. We're gonna have to do face paint on him. Obviously. This is the expression that I've got on him in this photo of him on the set of Grimace's birthday. Y'all remember a couple years ago, I think it was Grimace's birthday 2024? Where they released an actual Game Boy Color ROM for Grimace's birthday? Just like a brand new game. Released in the GBC format. That was pretty wild. Alright, doesn't have a lot of eyelash detail. And I'm gonna tell you a secret. All clowns are tired. I don't remember that. I do remember all the artwork of people drinking the Grimace Shake and dying. It turns out that he was still evil. The whole time. Alright, nose. That's actually more or less the correct shape. This one always looks so weird from the front when all you can see is the outline. Got hazel eye is this particular Ronald. There we go. Nice dark hazel. Like me. Except in certain light, my eyes look very, very emerald green. Light's gotta hit them just right, though. Ears. You can never see Ronald's ears. That's just a given. Alright. So, Ronald's face paint is thankfully very simple. He uses 3 colors. There's the white, there's the black for the details, and there's the red for the lips. Oh, wait. His points don't even come up over his eyes, so just on the bottom part. Comes down right from the center there. Just realizing that these are mirrored is fine because... Oh no, wait, they're not mirrored. This should... That makes lining this up difficult. I've got an idea. Alright, so first we get them vertically at the same point. Then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to the very edge. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's good. All right, we got this. Things man was not meant to see include Ronald's ears. Limits of early television had some effect on the clown makeup. See Bozo, yeah. That's why TV clowns tend to have very, very simple face paint, while circus clowns tended to be much more complex. Alright, he has a very specific shape to his lips. So let's see if we can capture it. Oh wait, that's the wrong color. Alright, we start there. And we're gonna mirror it once we've got it actually figured out. Ah. What can I say? I'm good with my hands. Right there. Trying to make absolutely certain of the lineup. Yeah, that'll do it. Now we've got the nose as our last part. I don't remember how to do this. But here. Grid lines. No. There's some way to draw over his nose, and I don't remember what it is. Oh, paint on top. Oh no, it has to be all or none. Well, how do we fix that? There's gotta be some fix to this. I guess I could draw his mouth on, but then it wouldn't animate when he talks. Looking over Grimace Shake pictures, I think the best one I found is the Clefairy that turns into a Gengar, and the worst one is Shadow and Maria Robotnik trying it, but only Shadow survives. Maria. Alright, we're just gonna have to draw Ronald's face on separately. Well, by face, I mean specifically the mouth. Every time I think about Maria Robotnik, I think of Silent Hill 2. Aren't you Maria? Alright, we're gonna get here. We're gonna do it. I've already forgotten how to draw over and under again. There we go. Alright. That's so frustrating. You should be able to have two different elements. Alright, for the mouth, we're gonna leave paint behind on briefly. So it doesn't show us the behind either. So we're just gonna have to kind of guess at it. We have to guess at the behind. That was much funnier to me than it should have been. I want to get it fairly close to his actual mouth. And that's difficult to do because I can't use the actual mouth as a guide here. All right. Grab this. Place it. Flip it. I'm gonna have to fill in the middle part just because of how the paint here works. That's okay. That's only slightly horrifying. Fill this in via pixel by pixel. Now we grab the pseudo-transparent. There we go. Who was that masked man anyway? All right, so now we can draw on his fucking nose. Ronald's makeup was also kept simple so that it could be easily done by local clowns. That makes a lot of sense. Apparently, Alexi wrote a manual on how to be Ronald that included makeup, costuming, behavior, and all. Yes, I have seen pages from that. It's a cool little artifact. I don't know if the whole thing is available anywhere. I love clown history, what can I say? This is still not showing up. Why is this still not showing up? Is the nose too big? I don't understand. They're not allowing me to Ronald McDonald properly. Maybe if we give him a smaller nose. I don't fucking know. I thought we could paint on top of the noses. Doesn't Sue have a dot on her nose? No, Sue does not have face paint. Huh. I must have just given up. It's been several days. You can't expect me to remember back that far. Huh. Well, I guess Ronald doesn't get his red nose. Oh, Ronald is McDonald. Very nice. No, that goes under the nose too. It was worth a try though. It was worth checking. I'm gonna have to find Ronald, like, an accessory for his nose, I guess. Nope. Nope, not doing that. I guess that does mean I can change... Whoops. I can change this back to the simpler version. And who knows, maybe a clown nose will show up one day in the shop and Ronald will be complete. That way it'll show up on the, when he blinks, the paint won't just, have a gap in it. Alright, all lined up. At least you can put the paint under his mouth, yes. That is the bright spot. Unlike his nose, which isn't the bright spot, because it won't let me put a bright spot on it. Height. That Ronald was pretty tall in comparison to the other mascots, so let's just cap out his height. Go. That looks pretty good. He's the Burgermeister. Original character, do not steal. That's not true. Also, he doesn't actually represent burgers anymore. He represents only the Ronald McDonald House charity. Isn't that pretty wild? Burgermeister Meisterburger! Yeah! Fucking A. According to a GameFAQs thread, face paint on the glasses layer will go over the... Oh! Oh, really?
My name is Ronald McDonald.
I don't know how I'm supposed to paint on the glasses layer, though. I guess I'd have to put glasses on him, huh? Let's see how this works. Big ass Coke bottle glasses. McDonald's retired the clown advertising due to childhood obesity issues. Yes, they were actually told, from what I understand, that they could only have the mascot represent either the charity or the restaurant. I don't think there's a way to draw on the glasses layer. Is that maybe for the original Tomodachi life? And they removed that feature? Might be specific. Oh, that's Metopia, yeah. Metopia's is different. Darn. That's okay. We'll find a nose for him eventually. Right. Ronald McDonald. First ad. The very first ad. 1963. Is there a date as to when it aired? That's wild that Ronald McDonald is the same age as Doctor Who. Don't blame you one bit, Bad Road. Alright, we know that it was in 1963. Because Facebook created the idea of a pivot to video, and now it's the only way anyone can get paid. They just made that shit up, which has since been admitted. Yeah, I don't see a date for this. That's a damn shame. I'm gonna go with May 25th. Just as a random date. But he is going to be born in 1963. And he will not age because Ronald McDonald is eternal.
My name is Ronald McDonald. It's nice to meet you. Today is April. My name is Ronald. My name is Ronald McDonald. My name is Ronald McDonald.
My name is Ronald McDonald. It's nice to meet you.
Hey, Mox.
My name is Ronald McDonald.
Ronald is ageless.
Nice
Ronald
to
is
meet you.
eternal.
Today
Did that
is
say
April
62? It did.
2026.
He was born in 1963,
Sound?
which would
My
make
name
him
is Ronald
62
McDonald.
today.
It's nice to meet you. Today is April 29th, 2026.
Movement, quick, speech, polite, energy, varied, chill, and very quirky. Dating preferences? Come on, it's Ronald McDonald. That should explain everything. Also, I believe Ronald McDonald is non-binary. There we go. Considerate. A considerate, amicable cheerleader. Thoughtful, honest, innocent. Does things at their own pace. Positive, enthusiastic, and always beaming. Yeah, we captured Ronald McDonald perfectly. Smiles for their own sake and to help others smile too. Holy shit. Let's make the Ronald McDonald house. That was not intentional. I figure he should live in the business district, right? That just makes sense. Or at least near the business district. It even put him in yellow, which is fucking great.
Honey, right.
It's nice to meet you. I'm Ronald McDonald. I'm a considerate cheerleader. No matter what you're going through, I'll have your back. I'll cheer you on as you grow and pick you up if you fall. I hope we get along well.
Excellent.
I don't like it when someone says I look like someone else. It makes me feel uneasy.
After my cousin's second son was born premature, her first son said he was going to report the local McDonald's broken ice cream machine to Ronald, since he was staying at Ronald's house. Aww. Alright, we are gonna go to our second break of the day. If you want to support us, you can of course subscribe here, or you can head on over to patreon.com/ifwhen. Get access to art, music, and shoutouts at the end of the streams. For now, we are gonna go to the break, and we will leave the game following our brand new resident Ronald McDonald as we do so. I'll see you in a few minutes. I might be a little extra long. There's something I gotta do.
What a great deal.
Did I lock the house?
I can't get a maze off my mind. Did I lock the house?
Well, that's something I hadn't thought of. The controller shuts off after a bit, huh? Well, Ronald, if you move over 3 feet, you can draw a hopscotch cord. I need to see if there's a way to tell the controller not to go to sleep. There There we go. I'm back. That is a lot of people wanting attention. Oh, let's see what Mox is on.
Huh. I'm not even sure what this feeling is. I may not know Alice very well, but I know fate has big plans for us. What should I do?
Share your feelings now.
Share my feelings. Just, like, go and blurt it all out. Well, okay. I mean, Alice and I barely know each other, but it'll probably be fine. Where should I confess my love?
The ad breaks are harsh. Ronald is on screen diddy bopping down the street. I look away for a second and it's anime characters beating the hell out of each other with hammers. Island spot. Right here.
How should I confess my feelings?
With a catchphrase. How about cutely?
Should I change what I'm wearing first?
Oh,
Let's see what it is.
let's see. I think we're gonna need to create an outfit. The option of a swishy dress is, of course, always there. May actually have to go to the shop first. How about one of these basic dresses, but red? Keep the color scheme going. We don't have a ton of hat choices, huh? Accessories. Studded leather choker. Business shoes is maybe the funniest pair of words I've ever heard in my life. Okay, we grab that. All right, simple. We're going with simple here. Just, you know. Oh wait, it was the red dress. Honestly, just a nice, simple look. All right, it's gonna be great.
am I looking?
You look great.
Alright. It's time to psych myself up and say how I really feel.
I wonder how this is gonna go. This is our first romance scene of the entire game.
Okay. I'm just gonna come out and say it. Whenever I see you, my heart turns to goo. You're the loveliest on Wyland. It's 1000% true. I'm not rhyming on purpose. But I am in love with you.
Very cute. Mox is about to fall over.
I would love to go out with you.
Aww. Great success. We have our first couple. It went like a dream. Things couldn't have gone better. Nothing wacky even happened. Sweethearts for one day.
Hey, baby. Look.
Cough, cough.
I
What's
let her
that?
type it in. Thought she was going to kill me where I stood. I gotta admit, that might have been pretty funny. You know, in the context of the game.
There's been a certified, verified, bona fide miracle. It happened just like it does on TV.
Level 5 happiness for Mox.
I speak with a loud voice. I speak with a quiet voice. I speak with a creepy voice. I speak with a radiant voice.
Greet's karate style is also a hell of a thing. Eats while savoring, I like. I think that's cute. I still haven't tried giving a Mii's gift to someone else.
I feel a bit more like myself.
Listener 2. Thank you, Philip.
All right. We have ourselves a couple.
Ha. I've gotta warn you, I'm a red light, green light master. Wanna play?
Absolutely.
Here we go. Green light. Red light. Green light. Red light. Green light.
I feel like I'm a red light, green light master at this point.
You win.
I should have been in the Squid Game, am I right? I definitely would have won that.
You won.
The rules of the Squid Game in the context of the show means people like me can't possibly win, though. Hey, it's a scratchbacker.
Tomodachi. Yeah?
Ooh.
Oh man. Detective, did you hear about the photorealistic horse? I did. But did you hear all the talk about a bunny plushie? Oh, yeah. I heard about that a while ago. But you know what? We never finished talking about the aurasphere. That discussion is different than the one we were having about the airplane, right? Totally different. Anyway, as
Yeah, that's about what it must be like for people in the court system, huh? They're all fired up about flying like a tiger.
Huh? Ahoy hoy, bunny! I've been thinking too hard. My head feels all fuzzy inside.
All right, let's clear out Kipo's head.
Help me clear my mind.
It's full of aura spheres. That's basically how you play Pac-Man, right?
I feel so much better now.
I can't call Pac Dots anything other than aura spheres now without specifically thinking about it. What's Bad Road thinking about? Can we get a new dream? Oh shit, we can. Oh no!
Ah. Thank goodness. Just a dream. Oh. What's up? Voila. What do you think of my new hairdo? I went with something a little more artsy.
I dig it.
Thanks, I thought so too. In that case, I'll keep it like this for a while.
I love that the Miis actually have the ability to change their own appearance with minimal input. That's just a good feature. Level 32. New stuff under quick build. That'd be the chain stanchion. Which I don't think I've ever heard the word stanchion before. House interiors. Finally, we'll be able to house interiors. Here you can create wallpaper or flooring. Experiment with colors and stamps to create the interiors of your Mii's dreams. Mii's dreams or memes. Wait. You can swap between camera options to see how the design would look as a wallpaper or flooring. Ah, that's handy. What if... Okay, wait. Okay, we're gonna make like a Pac-Man maze type of area. can't measure this out perfectly, and that's gonna drive me up the damn wall. But the idea is just to give it that feeling of a Pac-Man maze. So I have to let myself be imperfect. OCD is twitching just watching you. I'm so sorry. I could make a grid and do it. Actually, yeah, I can just add a grid, can't I? Just a sec. I can do this and make us both feel better. There we go. Okay. Okay, much better. Alright, if we assume each maze section is 2 by 2. Then this is no problem at all. Wait, is that right? One... Oh, don't fuck with me, game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my god, there's an odd number of... No, you can't do this to me. Oh no, there's an odd number across. Oh no, I hate it. Yeah, because the... It doesn't end evenly. Look, this is only 2 quarters. How about if we switch it to flooring? Will that help? No, it's the same. Oh, that's horrific. Why would they do that? Alright, we're not doing this right now. Whoops. That's like... actually bothersome. I'm gonna have to figure something else out. Alright, Puck, what do you need?
Huh? Hello? I'm Puckman. You know, from the Pack. Who in the Pack best represents a child at heart? Let's ask Strange Woman.
Let's do it.
I'll grab strange woman. On 3, say which one of us in a pack comes to mind when you think of a child at heart. 1, 2, 3. Me.
You.
Hey. Okay.
We discussed who in a pack best represents a child at heart. And it's me.
And he was stuck under debris, unable to move for like
I'm glad I have
several
strength.
hundred years. Or several decades? I don't remember. This'll help him run around the maze a little faster.
Thank you. I really wanted this.
Snufkin wants to play.
Do you want to play double shadow quiz?
Absolutely. Food and treasure.
Here's your first mystery double shadow. What are these?
That's a G-host and a vacuum tube? It doesn't look like... I don't... Huh?
The answer is
Okay.
vacuum tube and blue G-host.
That's an old style.
Next up, your second mystery double
Frisbee,
shadow.
sit, please.
What are these?
A cup of something and a lollipop.
The answer is smoothie and lollipop.
Two great tastes that go great together.
Dude, your last mystery double shadow. What are these?
There's no bullet cake there. So it's gotta be gelatin, snack, and chocolate.
Gelatin, snack, and chocolate.
It looks like a flan. Except slightly translucent.
Congratulations, you won. Time for your prize. Go ahead.
It's a notebook. An anonymous notebook. Ooh.
You want me on your team at a trivia night? Trust me.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Snufkin knows things that no one should ever learn. Simon, how are you not helping Adeline? She's right next to you.
Have you tried not doing that? Don't worry about it.
Acquaintances. Crossover of the century. Go for it.
Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Puckman.
We're the same height.
How about trading a plan?
Puckman is reporting on the surprisingly complex backstory of big trucks. Also, Puckman has a new outfit, apparently.
Thanks for helping me and Adeline get closer.
I don't think I ever made that for him. I guess he just picked it himself. That's kind of cool.
Huh? I've got a fun idea. Wanna play Pixel Quiz?
Absolutely.
Here's your first pixelated item. What do you think it is?
Something purple. Amethyst.
The answer is Amethyst. Next up, your second pixelated item. What do you think it is?
A bowl or plate of something. Well, it's ratatouille, obviously. It's not a pink G-host.
Ratatouille. And finally, the last pixelated item. What do you think it is?
Baguette.
The correct answer is
Croissant.
baguette. Congratulations, you won. Time for your prize.
Huh. That's
Go
a
ahead.
big-ass city in the background. Celebrity autograph. Got a suspension bridge.
My weird juice is so.
Got some skyscrapers. Huh. Maybe that's Metopia over there. There's a boat sailing. Moving along in real time and all. What do you need, Austin Creed?
Huh? Ahoy hoy, bunny. My room could use a new vibe.
Sure. Sorry to interrupt, but there's been a major development in interior design. So far, you've only been able to redecorate entire rooms, but starting now, you'll also be able to swap out just wallpaper or flooring. That includes wallpaper or flooring that you've created at the Palette House Workshop, along with those that come with any interior sets you acquire. Try mixing and matching to create unique designs that fit your Mii's personalities. We got at the renovation station. How about this marble set? It's a bit pricey. Definitely like this version. I don't know, they're both kind of nice. I think I like this one a bit better, though.
Thank you very much.
I forgot about that.
Please come again.
Someday someone will live in the Om Nom. Out of curiosity. Huh. I'll take it. It's interesting. A marble room with a steel floor. He loves it.
This is exactly the kind of room I wanted to live in. Thank you.
Same. And Moira, our last person with a request.
Good evening. I want to be friends.
Okay, so orange is friendship. Yellow is change of detail.
What should we talk about? What did you have in mind? Science.
But I guess that would be under a thing.
What did you have
Unless
in
it's
mind?
doing science.
Science. Got it. I'll go talk to her about a science.
A science. There are many sciences, so, you know, it's technically correct.
Good evening.
The best
people.
kind of correct.
Do you feel like talking about a science?
Sure. But let me ask you this. Let's say you're offered a large science or a small science.
Ooh,
Doreen, which do you choose?
good question.
Well, that's easy. I have to go with the large science, hands down.
Right. Of course you would. Everybody knows a Mondo-sized science is the only choice.
That does sound like something Kipo Oak would say.
Doreen.
You know, I could honestly sit here and talk about a massive science for hours. Did we just become friends?
Yup.
Hooray, science. Bringing people together. I can just see Moira calling people that she considers herself friends with by their surname.
Miss Oak, you.
Doc M.
Good evening, Doc M.
Behold the friendship power of a ginormous science. Miss Oak and I are going to get along great.
I could listen to Doc M talk all day and never get bored.
There's a Gaston over here. Wants my attention.
Yeah.
You want to come up? Come on, cute. Seriously, there's... Come on, baby, you got it. Almost there. Knocking stuff over. It's okay. Whoops. There we go. There we go. Whoops.
Howdy. I didn't know Miss Oak would think a science was so exciting. Looks like Miss Oak and I have a lot in common.
It's true. You both like science. Here's Ronald McDonald just gazing wistfully out to sea. Who's someone who is not currently enthralled?
Hello. It's nice to meet you.
He's a distant relation of Gogo, I think.
Branford.
Nice to meet you, Tara Branford. I'm Ronald McDonald.
Oh,
Tara Branford is talking about her beloved Aurasphere collection.
he trackled the Shamo Libin. Yim.
He trackled the Shamo Libin. I wonder if the phrases, the nonsense phrases they... Nice. I wonder if the nonsense phrases they say are procedurally generated or pre-written. What's in the mystery bag today? Oh, an extra item, eh? Shiny beads. Always appreciated. Gyudon. I've never had gyudon, but it looks tasty. Kung Fu shoes. And a dotted skirt. Only one mystery bag per customer per day. Miles Edgeworth is watching Puckman closely. Hold it!
Pardon me, could I have a moment?
My name is Miles Edgeworth. Hey, Miles Edgeworth. I'm Puckman. Pink Host Watch Odalda.
Miles Edgeworth is saying that he thinks the two of them will get along because they're about the same age. Are they, though?
Me. Water grapple. Ship cap.
How about Jack? You want to talk to someone, Jack? Talk to Zoo, Jack.
2002. Good evening.
CD hologram, a grill.
Ooh, Adeline is painting. Or getting ready to paint. I'm curious if she'll actually draw while we're sitting here watching. Ooh, oh. Wow, she gave up quick. 2 dots on the canvas. Well, it looks like that's another peaceful day on Wyland Island. We had some exciting things happen. Mox and Alice started dating, lots of new friends, and Ronald McDonald finally moved to this place where he already was full of celebrity, admired by all. All in all, I think it's been a very productive stream. In that case, I suppose that it is time for us to say goodbye for now. If you want to support us, you can of course subscribe here, get access to all our cool emotes, or you can head over to patreon.com/ifwhen for art, music, and all kinds of stuff and shout outs at the end of the stream. So thank you to our patrons: Angelic, Willow Mist, Sky, Green, Nahum Wengrove, Kai, Mellybasket, and Andymonium. Here's the schedule, including tonight's schedule, which shows Bad Road is going to be on in a couple hours, I believe, and playing Legacy of Kain Ascendance. Then it'll be back here with Zoo for the other one, Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance. And of course, if you want to rewatch this or any other stream that we've done, those go up at youtube.com/@ifwhenvod. All right, everyone. Thank you for joining, and we will see you next time. Good after evening, whatever time it is where you are right now. Make it a good time. Having a ball. Don't stop me now.